Why is he spoiled?
Right. Why is he spoiled? We out here teaching the truth. We out here telling you Israelites who you really are. We out here exposing these pagan holidays and these false worships, claiming to be biblical, but we exposing them not to be biblical. Well, the Lord is exposing them not to be biblical. And through the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, the spirit of truth. So he exposing them not to be biblical. You hear it, you done seen it, but you have no understanding of it. That's it.
Going back to what the argument was mentioning earlier about cats trying to show off the pastor. This is Ecclesiasticus chapter 13. I'm gonna start at verse 3. The rich man had done wrong, and yet he threatening it withal. The poor is wrong, and he must entreat also. If thou be for profit, he will use thee, but if thou have nothing, he will forsake thee. If thou have anything, he will live with thee, yea, he will make thee bear, and would not be sorry for it. If he have need of thee, he will deceive thee, and smile upon thee, and put thee in hope. He will speak thee fair, and say, What wantest thou? He will shame thee by his meat, until he have drawn thee dry twice or thrice, and at the last he will laugh thee to scorn. Afterward, when he seeth thee, he will forsake thee and shake his head at thee. Beware that thou be not deceived and brought down in thy jollity. Pretty much, yeah, on the back. Oh man, only thing I can compare it to is like the pyramid scheme or the Illuminati pyramid. Everybody who's at the top, that's the so-called Jews, the fake Jews, the Amalekites are up there. So pretty much everybody else, they going through all these different sides up on the pyramid to try to get up to that top, but they deceive because you can take the wish part, which is in the middle, and you can get somewhere, but you'll never be at the top. So you'll never get in the position where you be at the top looking down at everybody. So the same way with the pastor. While you sitting there paying tithes and thinking you're going to get blessed by paying tithes, you stupid. You can bust your ass as much as you want to, you can get as many degrees as you want to, but you're stupid. So the pastor, he already committed his wickedness, which got him his position to be on top looking down on y'all, because he signed a 501(c)(3) charter with the government. So therefore he in hand with the wicked. So therefore since he's forced to not even tell you all of the truth, that's what his main job is to do, is to continue to keep you deceived that way. So therefore, you stupid as fuck and deceived if you think that you can sit there and stand side by side like you're going to get some fancy ass suit and then match up with it. You're never going to be that way. It's kind of like a dreamer who dreams that he's going to make it in the music industry. You just fucking dreaming. You're asleep.
Rest your ass. You want to be a wicked motherfucker. This is to back the brother up. This is 1 Timothy 6 and 5. Perverse disputings of men of...
Start at 4.
Start at 4?
Yeah.
Or 3, 2?
If it's better, start at 3.
Alright, this is 1 Timothy 6, starting at 3. If any man teach otherwise and consent not to wholesome words, even the words of our Lord Yahushua Mashiach, and to the doctrine which is according to goodliness, he is proud, knowing nothing, but doting about questions and strifes of words, whereof cometh envy, strife, railing, evil surmisings, perverse disputings of men of corrupt minds, and destitute of the truth, supposing that gain is godliness. From such withdraw thyself.
Right. That's why that prosperity doctrine in these churches is so big right now. Because motherfuckers think if they pay the pastor, then God is gonna bless them with money.
Your bills are paid.
Right. Right. What is it? The art of manipulation.
Right.
You know. God says, stop nickeling and diming me.
Right.
You know. That they believe that gain is godliness. So niggas pack up in these false ass preachers and pastors' church and pay the hell out of them, thinking that they're gonna get some more money back for paying the pastor.
Well, shoot, I wouldn't even doubt, a lot of these pastors, know, because the way they follow them, you know, in past times we had princes and kings, right? Like like in Ezra, where really, you know, they did wickedness because they followed the princes. So they took women of other nations and shit, made them into wives and all of that, and took on the custom because they did what they saw the princes do. Nowadays, after that, you know, reincarnation kicks in. You got your Pharisees and shit like that. It's highly esteemed like princes, right? And in this day that we have right now, you got these pastors. They possibly could be a lot of these princes and kings that were wicked as fuck from the scriptures, because they sitting like Quefalo Jala and all of these niggas, man. They sitting in these motherfucking high seats in front of multitudes of people, man. These motherfucking they fill up these stadiums quicker than a goddamn motherfucking Cubs game, man. You know? And they all in there and they sitting on that cheap seat right in the middle. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't nothing. And all these people worship these motherfuckers and they follow everything they tell them to do. One of the things that I was, you know, really that the Lord brought to the spirit is the fact that if Yahushua died on his birthday, you know, this is me, you know what I mean? Alright, which is around the Passover. How the fuck could he have died or risen again or died on this so-called Good Friday and risen 2 days, which was actually 3 days, as to say on this fucking Easter Sunday?
And then, not just that, don't you dumbass people celebrate Christmas as Christ's birthday?
I mean, come on, man.
But he died on his birthday and died on Good Friday and rose up on Easter Sunday, yet Christmas is his birthday.
What was it, Luke, the 2nd chapter, where they, Mary and Joseph was looking for Yahushua in the temple, and they found him in the temple?
Yeah.
That disclosed that information there.
Yep.
And then, I guess, maybe go into Acts the 13th chapter.
Yeah.
Hold on, I got something in Galatians real quick.
Yep.
Like, this Galatians 1 and 6. I'm mindful that you are soon removed from him that called you into the grace of Mashiach to another gospel, which is not another, but there be some that trouble you and will pervert the gospel of Christ.
Well, pervert the gospel of Yahushua.
Excuse me.
Because we try not to say Christ because Satan says Christ.
Right.
And that's not Yahushua's name.
Right.
No.
And he's another one of those pastors under that 501c3 who don't declare the whole truth.
Yeah, he don't want to call himself Pastor Nate though.
Right. Pastor.
Right. I got another paragraph for this Easter thing. You got your point on that, Galatians?
That was in Luke.
Luke, the 2nd chapter.
Yeah. Oh, all right. I don't know how to act. It's warm. It's a little warm out here.
Actually, no, I could be fucking up. Yeah. Huh? It's the 2nd chapter?
It's really right.
Yeah.
Got it. No, I'm gonna read this.
Go ahead.
This is another paragraph from Fossilized Customs. The Britannica Encyclopedia 1934 states Easter, Ostara or Eastare was the goddess of spring in the religion of the ancient Angles and Saxons. Every April, a festival was celebrated in her honor. With the beginnings of Christianity, the old gods were put aside. From then on, the festival was celebrated in the honor of the resurrection of Christ, but was still known as Easter after the old goddess. So that's bullshit. Easter is all around bullshit. And it even states that it's in celebration of the old goddess's name. But now it's for Christ's resurrection. But it's still in the old goddess's name. And it's not at the time that Christ, that Yahushua supposedly had died, you know?
Now they just title it Mary.
Right. Right. Yeah, matter of fact, yeah, you can title Easter Mary. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because it's all the same worship of the Queen of Heaven. It's all that same bullshit worship. And that's what the Lord said don't do. That's why the Lord said don't pray for y'all, man. because y'all must die. Y'all can't come out of this bullshit and it's been being made this simple. You must die. That's the only way you're gonna get it. All right. Yep. How you guys doing?
I think that's the one I got.
Yep.
Got to it. That's the.
That was the. I think that was the Hispanic police officer that came and straightened that one bitch out. Yeah.
Petty ass bitch.
Yep.
This is going on as well. Back up that so far as the Lord being born, Yahushua being born towards the Passover. To show you what he was about, which is his father's business, right? This is Luke 4:41. Okay. Now his parents went to Jerusalem every year at the feast of the Passover. And when he was 12 years old,
Now read up above that one more time.
Now, his parents went to Jerusalem every year at the feast of the Passover. Hold on. And when he was 12 years old, and they had to say on his birthday, on the day of his birth, which was his 12th year, okay? And that's for those that have a discerning spirit of the Lord, you understand? In other words, on the day of his birth, okay? Let's do that one more time. This is Luke 4:41. Now his parents went to Jerusalem every year at the feast of the Passover. And when he was 12 years old, they went up to Jerusalem after the custom of the feast. Okay? Once again, that was his birthday, which he died around that same time. Do you understand? So how the fuck is this church doctrine actually linking up with the truth? Like the brother said, you celebrate Christmas as well, and you believe that to be his birthday. But damn, dog, you going from the winter all the way to the spring, motherfucker.
Which is it?
Right,
man.
Motherfucker.
So your ass is caught up in all them fucked up doctrines, you simple-minded ass niggas. And it got your head gone, man.
Right. Niggas are real simple-minded.
Right.
This is Deuteronomy, chapter 12, verse 1. These are the statutes and judgments which ye shall observe and do in the land which Yahweh, power of thy fathers, giveth thee to possess it, all the days that ye live upon the earth. Ye shall utterly destroy all the places wherein the nations which ye shall possess serve their gods, upon the high mountains and upon the hills and under every green tree. And ye shall overthrow their altars, and break their pillars, and burn their groves with fire. And ye shall hew down the graven images of their gods, and destroy the names of them out of that place. That's what we're supposed to do to their gods. We don't supposed to celebrate Easter in the name of the old goddess. We're supposed to destroy the name out of the face of the earth. And then put the name of our Lord there.
Did you finish that in Apostolized Message?
Yeah, I'm done.
Did they talk about the orgies and shit?
No, the sex ritual acts.
Yeah,
it talked about that. Yep. Yes, it did talk about them sexual rituals and the
perverted ass crackers. Just had to turn around on that note.
Wait,
like, oh my!
Right.
Where does it say that in the Bible?
Yeah, where's that in the Bible that Jesus is white? What? Where does it say that in the Bible that Jesus is a woman?
Look, y'all ain't even got an argument. Just keep it fucking moving, alright?
For real.
I wish that bitch got hit by a car, man.
Hell yeah. That's how dumb Edomites are. But you Jakes, you Jakes follow these people. You follow what they say is right. I mean, one dumbass Edomite dude says that he's a cracker where he can't prove it.
No,
and then his bitch says it's a woman.
His nigga don't even have his household in order.
Right.
Your bitch don't even
Your bitch don't agree with you. Your bitch think it's a bitch. And you think it's a cracker.
Damn. They might as well just think it's a cracker bitch. You know what I'm saying?
That's probably the concession that they come to. Oh, Jesus is a cracker bitch.
Well,
here he is right here. He'll be whatever you desire.
Right. He got a
right.
What do they call it? That he got a boy pussy. You know what I'm saying?
Shit.
Caesar Borgia got the boy pussy. Fuck
shit.
He was throwing it.
I mean.